Said to y'all, this has probably been one of the hardest videos that I've had to make. I literally 4 times it messed up. So this must really be for somebody, whoever you are, walking away. It's been on my mind all day long. I get so many DMs and people emailing me and telling me, say, this person's been around for a year, this person's been around for 6 months. I can't get them out of my system. I keep allowing them to come back in and out of my life. I can't move on to another relationship. I can't move on to anything else because this person has control of my life. How you gonna let somebody control your life that's no longer in your life, and then let them keep walking in and revolving door and walk on you like a mat? You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because you allow it. You allow it over and over again. And he knows that you're gonna allow it. That man knows you're gonna allow him to walk in and out. He knows that when he gets through with this escapade and this situationship that he's taking on this time, you the go-to. You the one to come back to. You the one to get him back in health. You the one to feed him. You the one to clothe him. You the one to give him money. You the one to tell him that it's gonna be okay. You have babied him. You got another child, and he can run and go. He is not your child. You are enabling somebody to treat you bad. You're giving them permission to treat you bad and walk all over you. And he has made you think it's your fault. You're the bad person. No, he's the bad person. You're the good person because you keep allowing him to come back. He's the bad person because he don't know the value that you hold. I'm sorry, I'm getting passionate. You're not the bad person. And then he'll tell you, it's your fault that I do this. See, it's your fault that I keep coming back and forth. It's your fault. If you do what you're supposed to do, then that is when somebody is trying to put blame on somebody for their own behavior. It is not your fault. It is their fault. It is your fault that you keep allowing the same thing from them over and over and over again, because you allow them to keep walking in and out of your life. Because remember, a man will only do what you allow him to do. And then there's insecurity. It's insecure about yourself, that you can't find somebody else. It's low self-esteem. You feel low about yourself, that you allow this person to do that. Because if you knew who you were, you would not allow him to keep doing it. When you know your worth and your value and the queen that you are and the person that you are, he knows that. That's why he keep running back to you. He thinks you're his mama instead of his boo, instead of his bae, because you always cater to him. But if you say enough is enough and really mean it and say you're not coming back, you change your number, you change your email, you change your social media, or you block them from social media. You can't be peeping over there, see what they're doing, and want to get rid of him. That means he's still in your system until you make up your mind. Get over your insecurity. Get over your low self-esteem about yourself. And then you got the last thing, you got to realize you can get somebody else. If you can keep getting him to run back to you, because again, you're not a bad person. If you can keep getting him to run back, then you can get somebody to run to you, somebody else that's better and will value who you are and will appreciate what you bring to the table and will respect what you bring to the table and won't talk to you sideways. It's a woman watching me right now. You're crying because this is for you. You're crying. And that means it's being broken right now. I know I'm Bishop Davis. I don't say that on here because I want to reach everybody. But tonight, I feel it being broken for somebody. I feel somebody today being released of that tie. And you say, you know what? It is. You're right. I'm going to feel better about myself. I'm going to be secure about myself. I know my worth. I know my value. I know what's in me. I know who I am. I know whose I am. I know how it was made. I was taught better than this. So, time to do those things. Make some changes. Change some locks. Change some emails. Block some things. Block some people. Or you're going to keep doing it, because behavior that's allowed only grows worse. He's doing it because he know he can. He's doing it because he know he can, and he know you can't. He's doing it because he know he can keep walking in, and he know you can't stop refusing. What are you getting out of it? Misery. Misery. You can't even live your life because of somebody that moved on and lived theirs, and then you know they're going to come back, and you're going to be there with open arms. I'm done. Make the move. DM me. If this is for you, you can write at the bottom. Agree with me, disagree with me. Hit me on YouTube, When the Right One Comes. When the Right One Comes channel. If y'all enjoying this, let me know. All right? Go join the channel. Share this with somebody else. Thank all of you